Hello friends, welcome to my channel Maths Ma'am. Today in this video we are going to do exercise 1.5 from the chapter number system NCERT. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel so that you get notified when I put my next video. So let's get started. In the first question we have to check after simplification whether the answer is a rational number or irrational number. So the first part is 2 minus root 5. So 2 minus root 5 will give you what? As we know that 2 minus the value of root 5 is 2.236 and so on, as this is an irrational number and 2 is a rational number. So when we subtract rational with irrational, we'll get an irrational number like 0.236 and so on. So the answer is irrational number. Next is 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. So when we open the bracket, 3 plus root 23 minus root 23, this root 23 will get cancelled and we have 3 as an answer, 3 by 1, which is a rational number. So this is a rational number. Next is 2 by root 7, 7 by root 7. This we can write as 2 by root 7, 7 by root 7. We can cancel this root 7 with root 7 and 2 by 7 is a rational number in the form of p by q. So this answer is a rational number. Next is 1 by root 2. So we have 1 by root 2. If we rationalize the denominator, that means when we multiply the numerator and denominator with the same number, we get root 2 by 2. Now as we know that the value of root 2 is non-terminating, non-repeating like 2.142 and so on, and divide by 2, then what we'll get? We'll get a 0.12, 1.422 and so on, which is an irrational number. So this option says this is irrational. Now the last is 2 by root pi. 2 by pi. We know that pi is an irrational number as the value of pi is not terminating, 3.412 and so on. And when we multiply this pi with 2, then again we'll get an irrational number. So this option is also irrational. Now the second question says simplify each of the following expression. So first of all, what we will do, the first part, what is there? 3 plus root 3 and 2 plus root 3. So we have to simplify, means we have to open the brackets. So first of all we multiply 3 with 2 and then 3 with root 2, root 3 with 2 and then root 3 with root 2. So what we'll get? 3 root 3 multiplied 2 is 6. 3 multiply root 2 is 3 root 2. 2 multiply root 3 is 2 root 3 and root 3 into root 2 will give you root 6. So the answer will go like 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 6. This is the answer. Now next part. Now next part is 3 plus root 3 and 3 minus root 3. So when we open the bracket, 3 times 3 is 9 minus 3 root 3 plus 3 root 3 again and then minus 3. So this root 3 will cancel with this root 3 because one is positive, other is negative, and then 9 minus 3 is 6. Now next part. Here we have root 5 plus root 2 whole square. So we know that one identity a plus b whole square is what? A square plus b square plus 2ab. So we'll simplify this according to this identity only. So what we write? Root 5 whole square plus root 2 whole square plus 2 times root 5 times root 2. So what we'll get? 5 plus 2 plus 2 root 10, which is equal to 7 plus root 2 root 10. And this is the answer. The fourth part says root 5 minus root 2 times root 5 plus root 2. So this is a minus b and a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So we can write root 5 whole square minus root 2 whole square. Root 5 into root 5 is 5. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So we get 3 as an answer. Now in this question, what they are saying, recall pi is defined as the ratio of circumference of a circle to its diameter d. That means we know that pi is equal to circumference over diameter, right? And why pi is irrational number? Why pi is irrational number? As it seems that c by d is a rational number. So we have to resolve this contradiction. So as we know that c, which is the circumference over the diameter, they are only approximate values. They are only approximate values. We can't write exact value of the ratio of the circumference of a circle and the diameter of a circle. So if circumference is irrational number and diameter is rational, then if we divide irrational with rational, what we get? An irrational number. Or if circumference is rational and diameter is irrational number, and when we divide irrational with rational number, then again we are getting an irrational number. That's why pi is an irrational number, because the ratio is never an rational number. Circumference is not fixed, is not an exact value, and diameter is also not an exact value of a circle. Now here in this question we have to represent root 9.3 on the number line. So what are the steps of construction? So the first step would be draw a line AB which is equal to 9.3. Now the next is extend B to C such that BC is equal to 1. Such that BC is equal to 1 unit. Now the third step would be, what is the third step? We will find midpoint of AC, which is here, it is O. Right, now taking OA or OC as radius, draw a semicircle. Then fifth point would be, we'll make a perpendicular from B such that BD is perpendicular to AC and it is cutting the semicircle at point D. Okay, now we'll join B and D. Okay, next, so as we can see that this is a right angle triangle. Here OB is 4.15 and 5.14 is the value of O and D. So this is the value of BD is equal to what? Root 9.3. This is the value of root 9.3. Yes. So now we have to represent this value on the number 9. So what we'll do? We'll take BD as radius and we'll cut an arc on the number line which will cut it at point E. This is the point E. So we got the point on the number line whose value is root 9.3. So BE is equal to BD is equal to root 9.3. So the value of this BC is equal to 9.3. So now here in this question we have to rationalize the denominator. As we can see in each part, the denominator are irrational number. So we have to change them into rational number. So the first part is 1 by root 7. So what we'll do? We multiply the denominator and numerator with root 7 and root 7. So then we'll get root 7 by 7. Now we can see our denominator is a rational number. Because as we know that root 7, if we multiply root 7 with root 7, the root will cancel and we'll have a rational number like this. Similarly, for the second one, 1 by root 7 minus root 6. Now we have to rationalize this denominator. So what we'll do, we multiply the numerator with root 7 plus root 6 and root 7 plus root 6. So here we'll apply the identity a minus b and a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So here we will write root 7 plus root 6 over root 7 whole square minus root 6 whole square, which is equal to root 7 plus 6 over 7 minus 6, which is equal to root 7 plus root 6 by 1. So we rationalize the denominator here. Now the third part is 1 by root 5 plus root 2. Now we'll rationalize this also. Root 5 minus root 2 and again root 5 minus 2. So there we'll get root 5 minus root 2 over root 5 whole square by using the same identity a plus b, a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square again. Now root 5 minus root 2 over 5 minus 2, which is equal to root 5 minus root 2 over 3. This is the answer. And the last part says 1 by root 7 minus 2. So we rationalize this by multiplying root 7 plus 2 over root 7 plus 2. So which is equal to root 7 plus 2 over root 7 whole square minus 2 whole square, which is equal to root 7 plus 2 over 7 minus 4. And then we have root 7 plus 2 by 3. So we rationalize the denominator like this. That's all from this video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel.